song for the broken hearted. No silent prayer for faith departed. I ain't gonna be just a voice in the crowd. You're gonna hear my voice when I shout it out loud. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my love, my heart is like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life.
So the Soccer COPPS program has been running since 2001, and since that time we've had almost 13,000 young participants go through the program. As the gatekeepers of the criminal justice system, I think the police hold a very, very unique position, and whereby we can engage with young people through social skills and also provide life skills through sport. So what we're saying is to engage with marginalised, socially economic challenge or at-risk youth.
This is for ones who stood their ground. For Tommy and Gina, who never backed down.
I always thought that sports would be an excellent medium for Victoria Police to be involved with young people in a positive sense and in a mentoring role, but also it replicates teamwork. That is, teamwork on the park replicates what happens later on in life. And soccer's an international sport. It also, there is a certain connection internationally with soccer. It has getting involved with different marginalised groups, but also multicultural groups. So one of the strongest components of the Soccer COPPS program is the Safety and Educational Awareness program, where I try and tell and educate the kids about some of the perils associated with social media, and also what they need to do about bullying.
When I joined the police force, I joined the Victoria Police Soccer Club as well. I've been a member of the soccer club for about 11 years. Vince Mano, who's also a member of the soccer club, has started up the Soccer COPPS program, and it's aimed at youth and primary school, junior secondary school students, teach them about positive choices, opportunities in life, partnership, participation in sport and activities, and success throughout our life.
I found it really interesting to learn about soccer and how to dribble the ball and stop it and kick it right without jarring your toes. I've learned about different types of bullying from the police officers that came around. I've learned that there's more types of bullying than I thought in the world. I thought there was usually only 3, but there turns out to be plenty more. So it's interesting to learn what the police deal with in their jobs. One of my favourite things that I learnt was to not get too aggressive with players and just go with the flow, and it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. I think that kids getting out and playing a bit more is really important to make friends and be more social rather than being on iPads and technology all the time.
It's been fun to learn some activities and do cricket and soccer. I've learned a bit that it's really difficult to do headbutts, a lot of them at once. I've learned from Vince that there's more than one type of bullying and that we all need to be safe on social media. I think this program is really good for kids because it helps them learn facts in a fun way. I think sport's a very important part about kids being healthy.
sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be.
So the whole purpose of today's program is for the kids to get out there together, have a great fun time with the police members and just enjoy themselves, because inherently we know that police work involves troublesome or problem situations. We're trying to demystify that by involving sport. It's really important.
Oh, it's been great. It's fantastic to see the children interacting with the police in such a positive way. All the coaches they're so organised and they're so positive and so enthusiastic, so that's rubbing off on the children. They're having a great time. It's every single student is participating and they're really, really enthusiastic and involved, and yeah, it's just a really positive experience.
When students are young, 10, 12, 13 year age group, they're very open to different ideas, and it's a key time to get into their mind and explain to them what good choices are in life. I enjoy going out and talking to young people in a non-policing environment. They get to meet me and away from a police station, and hopefully they see that I'm just a normal person. I enjoy playing sport, playing soccer. I also enjoy teaching them about teamwork and about different ideas that people have when they come together as a team, and how we work through those different ideas to achieve a common goal.
I've been involved in a lot of work with kids for a good chunk of my career, and I do it because I feel it's very fulfilling to work with kids. They're obviously at a vulnerable age where having a positive image for Victoria Police for us is beneficial, because they will grow up hopefully having a better culture towards police, more respect for themselves, and it's just a better way to engage with kids, and it gives us the opportunity to get to know them at a young age rather than getting to know them when they're older and unfortunately coming through the justice system. So
I love being involved with young people and through work, Victoria Police, and that community engagement. It's a passion of mine. I'm a dad, a family man, and it's great to see kids participate.
I think it's really good to establish the positive relationships between the children and the police, so they're not seen in such a negative light when they could normally come into operation, but the kids actually see them as a valuable resource to go to for good things as well. And it's really good to see all the kids out there enjoying themselves, participating and mingling with police officers. Hopefully out of this there's a few potential future soccer players. So for anyone looking for an enjoyable time, a low impact sport, good teammates and good team environment, feel free to contact your local club and get involved.
This is amazing, I just look forward to coming away to work with the kids. So much fun. It's my life. I've had soccer my whole life since 1974. I went to the World Cup. I'd never seen a game of soccer before in my life till I actually went to the World Cup, and I just went, my God, I've fallen in love with this, and I've been with soccer ever since.
Soccer's a universal game, and everyone knows about it, whether it be through social media, TV or locally. And certainly we've got our soccer club here in Swan Hill, and we'd love to encourage more participation in soccer. So with the key messages, and certainly Vince had a chat to the kids, and I speak to the kids when we're doing the drills and things like that, and it's about being respectful to each other, showing respect to each other, and also obviously to us. But also being inclusive with each other, because don't forget we come from a different skill set as well. Some kids have probably never actually played soccer, so this is new to them, but there are other kids that have got a great set of skills and maybe already playing soccer, so it's about them peering each other with those skills so they learn from each other.
So for those schools that might not have been part of the program and wish to do so, they can certainly email me direct. This is also a free program that's supported by Victoria Police. It's suited for grades, pupils from grade 3 through grade 6, and also students from year 7 through to year 9.